We started thinking through how do we level the table? And actually, the way that we did it was by having more consumers and family members and advocates at the table than we did providers.
We have committees, and at best, they're balanced. We've got 5 providers, 5 healthcare systems, and 5 members, right? That's not really balanced, is it?
This collaborative started from a different place. What the consumers who were participating in this conversation, what they thought was important.
We needed to meet and find people who had never done this before and had valuable life experience, either themselves as consumers or as family members or as parents.
That was the way to kind of get away from the operational discussions and the business discussions and really allow it to be about the actual services and the supports that you need as an individual or as family members, how you want to be and can be involved in your own treatment and care. One thing that we had to start with was what we called leveling the knowledge. So we held a webinar for everybody, so everyone heard the same information about what care management and this role was. Everybody started at that same place.
They helped me with that base knowledge feel on a level playing field with the people with the big titles and the career experience.
We had information about the project itself, but we also had access to the I2I website, which had a lot of the webinars posted that at the time I felt a little behind because I was doing a lot of homeschooling with my kid. It was hard to keep up. So it was right there online. It had policy webinars on there. It had webinars on Medicaid transformation. So it was done in audio so I could listen to it at any time. And then it also had text. So there's different ways that the engagement happened even before my interview.
We had individual meetings with each of the potential members of the collaborative. What the expressed reason was to give them information and to learn about them. To me, what was really important was that they had an opportunity to sort of assess me and Ann and to see if we were honestly good enough to receive what they were going to say. Too often, consumers are considered volunteers and they're not paid. Their time has to be figured out by themselves. They have to take care of their families, and there's nothing in it for them other than sort of feeling good about stuff. We worked out an opportunity for folks to get paid for their time, which I also thought was part of the leveling because it meant we were all sitting around the table and we were all getting paid for it, and that's meaningful.
It's a big way to break that equity barrier between us as professionals who are facilitating this space and the folks that we're relying on to come in and provide us with the feedback that we need.
I think knowledge is the key to creating the foundation for trust and consistency that I think is what fuels change.